भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
Page number 7 and 8. Together. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviyankaravavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Asato Ma Satgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityormamritangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Good morning. Open page number 24. Please repeat after me. If a man continuously hears bad words, thinks bad thoughts, does bad actions, his mind will be full of bad impressions, and they will influence his thought and work without his being conscious of the fact. Similarly, if a man thinks good thoughts and does good works, the sum total of these impressions will be good, and they, in a similar manner, will force him to do good even in spite of himself. Wonderful saying of Swamiji. And here, how the character of a man is formed is described here. What is good and what is bad? The question arises if we carefully observe this saying of Swamiji. We do several things without being conscious of ourselves. That has become our nature because of our impressions in the mind, because of our repeated actions and repeated words and repeated thinking. So, here, if a tiger is there, it is killing an animal, a deer. It is a good action for the cubs of the tiger, for the children of the tiger. But it is very bad action for the children of the deer. So, for a man, what is good action? Being moral, that is not sufficient. He has to grow beyond that. He should have a highest ideal for his life. Working for that highest ideal consciously, that will be good for him. And all the actions and thoughts and words keeping in view of that ideal are good for him. That only makes a man great. Several times, to become a gentleman, we show ourselves, we dress, our manners, our language, our manners, our speaking, our way of speaking with others, our behavior in the society, our body movements, all these also important. But more than that, what is inside you, that is the most important thing. Are we really struggling to change those impressions? Are we really struggling to control that internal nature? Swamiji says, man is said to be man as long as he is striving to control the nature, internal and external. Man, a intelligent being, living being, should use his mind, should use his intellect and act accordingly. Seeing the way of Swami Vivekananda's dressing, some foreigners teased him. They pulled his turban, they threw charcoal from a distance, like that they insulted. They did not give accommodation in the hotel. Seeing is the way of dressing. Swamiji in reply gave, in our country, character makes gentlemen, not tailors. But here what we have to do, we should make a conscious effort to clean ourselves, to clean our thoughts, to overcome our bad tendencies, previous impressions. The things that are related to God, that is, should be the ideal, highest ideal. All the actions, words and thoughts should be in relation to that. You may live in a house, you may live with your spouse and children. You may do some business, that doesn't matter. But somehow you relate them with the highest ideal. We have to make use of some things in the modern day to control the internal nature and external nature. It has become very essential to control over the mind. To have control over the mind. That is the most important thing it has become. We need not go to jungles. We need not go to space. We need not go to internet. You have to introspect. You go inside deeper. For that, you need not open any channel. You have to close the best channel, that is your eyes. Close your eyes and sit in meditation. Observe your thoughts like a witness. Make it a continuous habit in the Brahma Muhurta before sunrise, at least before 1 hour of sunrise. You will see the difference. You will have a connection with the Almighty. You will have connection with the infinite source of strength, knowledge. That slowly reforms us, thus takes place of the transformation. Here, conscious effort is very much required. It will not do to lead a normal, moral, gentleman life. It requires a conscious effort. You should go deeper into your nature. For that, we have to repeat these mantras of Swami Vivekananda. We have to meditate on them deeply every day. These are the wonderful mantras, Vedic mantras. Each and every utterance of Swamiji is a Upanishadic and Vedic mantra. If we are able to apply them in our real life, day-to-day life, we will see the transformation. We will get the strength. We can accept the highest ideal. Because when he was a young college going student, Narendranath Datta, he had only one question. Sir, have you seen God? That was the only one question he had asked. Taking the help of that question itself, he approached several big people, learned people in the society, and asked them, each and everybody. From Sri Ramakrishna, he got the straight reply. Not only I have seen him, I can make you see him. I can make you talk to him. Thus began his training. The man has become transformed into God. Now today we worship Swami Vivekananda. That's why the ideal of Ramakrishna mission he had set. It will not do if we seek our own liberation in these days. Simultaneously, we have to work for the liberation of the others. Sviya Mukti and Lokahita. Both are equally important. For that should be when a man takes up this ideal and daily meditates on this ideal. Accordingly, if he mold his life following that ideal, they only call gentleman. All others are selfish human beings. Remember. Atmano mokshadam jagat hitayacha. This ideal has to be taken by everybody. And meditate on the teachings of Swami Vivekananda until even unconsciously you have to do good work. It is good, doing good to others means helping them by giving food or shelter or clothes or saving a life or giving a job. Not only that, one has to help others to think about God, to realize God. For that, you also constantly and regularly strive to realize God in your own life. Then only you will be called a gentleman, this modern day gentleman. Okay? Have a wonderful good morning. Please proceed to your class.